This is the Quail Creek Bank makeup assignment. My name is Jax Carter and I'm in fourth hour. So loan department is my first department, and the loan department helps customers borrow money for large purchases, for homes, cars, and business expenses. They kind of decide who qualifies for a loan and who doesn't qualify for a loan. So if you don't have obviously enough money for a loan, they're not going to agree on a loan with you. But if you qualify for a loan, then they'll work with you and come up with a good plan for the loan. Some facts about the loan department. Loan officers check credit card history before approving loans. Banks make profit by charging interest on these loans. There are different types of loans: personal, auto, home, and business loans. And all these loans are pretty much the same, as in them giving you money and you plan on paying it back. But yeah. And my second department is the checkings and savings department. This department manages customers' daily banking needs, like checking and saving accounts. It helps people store, spend, and transfer their money safely. It's always nice to know that your money is going to be safe when you're talking with the checking and savings department, and just knowing what the checking and savings department does. Some facts about this. Checking accounts are used for daily purchases and bill payments. Saving accounts earn small amounts of interest over time. This department also offers direct deposits and online banking services. And if you look to the right for this graph, checkings is like the home base for your money. It's where you spend your money, kind of like just the money you spend. You normally don't pay interest, and it's good for paying bills, and it comes with a debit card. And then your savings is extra account to store your money. It's used for savings, so you don't really spend this money. It pays interest, so you're making money off of having money in your savings. It's good for separating saving funds and normal spending money, and usually doesn't come with a credit card. It normally just stays in the savings, and you don't want to spend it. The mortgage department. The mortgage department helps customers buy or refinance their homes. They guide borrowers through the process of getting home loans. So they really help you buy a home, because everyone's going to have mortgage payments. They're not just going to go away, and it's something that you won't really be able to typically pay with in cash. So mortgage department's always there to help you and get you through buying a house. Some facts about the mortgage department is reviews incomes, credit, and job history to approve loans for your house. It explains different loan types, like fixed and adjustable rates, and it works with underwriters and real estate agents to close home loans. And if you look to your right, there's a kind of a chart table that shows how you should strategize paying mortgages, how you should hopefully go about mortgages. Another department is the investment/wealth management department. This department helps customers grow their money by offering financial advice and investment options. It focuses on long-term financial planning and wealth building. So this really just helps you personally saving money and gaining wealth with a financial plan, rather than just spending all your money and not having any help or a plan to save and gain wealth. It helps clients invest in things like stock, bonds, and retirement plans. It creates personalized strategies to meet financial goals, and often work with customers who have larger savings or assets. So normally this department is more for wealthier people, but anyone can work with this department. Some things that they do: they invest in management, goal-based modeling, ongoing support, tax planning, retirement planning, and financial planning. So overall, they help you plan what to do with your money and how to stay wealthy. Compliance department. This is my last department. The compliance department makes sure the bank follows all laws and regulations. It protects both the bank customers from fraud and legal problems. So the compliance department really helps you stay legal and stay away from all legal troubles, and helps you do the right thing with your money. So some facts and some things that they do are they prevent illegal activities like money laundering and fraud. They train employees on banking laws and ethical practices and report suspicious transactions to government agencies when needed. So they're not only here to help you follow the regulations and rules, but they're also there to watch and make sure you are following the regulations and rules. And if you look to the right, there's a little picture and it shows kind of everything that they do and kind of know. So it shows, like, obviously they know the policies, laws, requirements, rules, standards, governance, regulations, and transparency. Safety deposit boxes. A safety deposit box is a secure metal box inside a bank vault that customers use to store valuables and important documents. To rent one, you need a valid ID, a bank account, and you'll pay a yearly fee. So at Quail Creek Bank, it usually costs $30 to $60 a year, depending on the size. The bigger the box, the more it will be. Only the renter or authorized person can open it and access the things inside. Most people keep jewelry, papers, collectible safes. My parents have a safety deposit box and they store cash in there and other valuables. And I think safety deposit boxes are very important and really bring a lot of bring down the stress of your FDIC insured. So the FDIC stands for Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. It protects your money if the bank fails or closed. So this is very important because if your money's all in a bank and the bank fails, you'll have no money. But the FDIC insurance keeps you thoughtful and letting you know that your money will always be safe and protected. So some fun facts about the FDIC is it insures up to $250,000 per depositor, so per bank. So later in the future, if I have a wife and I have $250,000 in my bank account and she has $250,000 in her bank account, we will be able to save $500,000, which is very rewarding to know. It also covers checking, savings, and CDs, and gives customers confidence that their money is safe. The teller department. Teller are the bank employees who help customers face-to-face with daily transactions. They make sure all money and records are handled correctly. So some things that you can do at the teller line is you can deposit or withdraw money from your account, and you can cash a check or buy a money order. And all these things are very important. It's always nice to go into a bank and actually see someone face-to-face rather than doing it all online by yourself. And then the tellers can really help you and help you better understand your money and how it's working. Conclusion. Every department in the bank works together to keep money safe, services running smoothly. From loans and savings to compliance and tellers, each area helps customers manage their finances responsibly. Banks like Quail Creek Bank protect money through FDIC insured secure services such as safety deposit box. And then here are my sources for the slideshow. Thank you.